Moto riding.
Taking a look at these SW-Motech bags. These are a great addition, soft bag to, I'd say, any bike that they make a fitment for. And the FZ is kind of hard to find hard bags for. That looked great. I think Shad made some. I've had soft bags in the past, like on my F4i. And one of the issues was that the bags would kind of drag. Like there was no guard to keep it from touching the rear wheel or something, or sagging when you had a bunch of stuff in it. Well, these SW-Motech bags came with some hardware where you attach them to where the passenger pegs would go. And considering I don't ever take a passenger and I don't care to, these went on pretty easily. They're bolt on here, and there's a bracket here, and then I'll show in a sec when I pull the bags off, there's a bar that clips in here, and you can unclip these if you don't want them sticking out. You want a little bit lighter look and you're not using the bags, you can pop them off, leave these brackets on, they stay out of the way, and then when you're ready to pop your bags back on, easy peasy, slide it over the bars. A lot of storage space on these too, which I love. The outside is kind of like a hard, not plastic, but just kind of like a polymer or something. And then you got the fabric bags. Zippers are all really nice, feel really solid. No loose threads or anything. They have these little pull tabs that are easy to grab with a glove or not with a glove. They've got little holes here if you wanted to throw a lock to try and protect what's in here. I would not trust these too long. Like if you left them in the city or something overnight, somebody could probably cut into this pretty easily. So not a replacement for a true hard case. But inside you got like a weatherproof lining. And they do come with covers. They're not completely weatherproof, but if you put there's like a rain cover that you can put over it, which is pretty sweet. Starting from the outside, you got a little reflector here. And then in here, like I know I've got a little wallet in here, but you could probably fit like a phone pretty easily in there. A few other accoutrements with another weatherproof little zipper here. And then another nice addition is this expansion slot. So undo that zipper, and then you get a little bit extra cargo in here. And like for me currently, got my camera gear in there, but you get pretty decent size of space in here that doesn't take up too much. There's a piece of hard plastic here, so it really holds it to well there. And then like I was saying, this like kind of mold on this side holds the bag like to form really well. And I fit a couple of 6-packs in here. I fit groceries. I've done a few grocery runs with these bags. And yeah, this side's the same as the other side. And they just attach here with this Velcro, and you can kind of like adjust the width as needed for your bike application. But they got these nice little handles here too, so when you do pull them off, you can Velcro the handles together, carry these like luggage if you wanted. I mean, they are expensive. I think they come in at $500 for these. So if you think about $250 per bag. But I feel like I will keep these bags for the life of the bike. Really, they feel that well made. All the materials feel really good. All the stitching is really well done. Like I didn't see any stitching that looked loose or anything. Just really well crafted. So say we wanted to pop these bags off real quick. We have these little plastic clips here. It's basically, they're more of like a safety provision, so they don't go sliding off the back when you accelerate like I do. Maybe pop a wheelie with them on. A wheelie or two, which I have. They are wheelie approved. They're really good at it. So yeah, they just pop off like that. And if you wanted, you can hold them by the loops here. I've done this. Easy as that to pull them off. That took me like what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds to pop them off. Hold them by here. I can walk into my office, keep an extra set of clothes. I've fit a bunch of laptops in here before. Don't ask me why, but definitely will fit like a 15-inch MacBook Pro, something like that. Lunch, extra clothes, maybe an extra pair of shoes or something in here. And then if we look on the inside of these, they got these nice strong buttons where these loop over the metal bar. You got a little bit of, I think this is like a padding, and this is the hardware bracket that goes on here. So probably took me about an hour, 2 hours to get it all assembled and do it correctly, and took my time with it. But you get these metal bars that hold the bags in place, and say you didn't want those sticking out, you can pop them off. And then here, I'll do this one too. And then you got a cleaner looking bike here. You still have the brackets on there, but I think if you were to say have the bags for a weekend and then during the week you didn't really need the bags, so you can pop them off, take these bars off with it. They worked great. I would highly recommend them. They are expensive, but I think for the FZ09 to make it kind of a grocery getter and commuter, because this bike's kind of a do-it-all bike anyway. I've done the track, I've done commuting, done long distance rides, I've done camping, done everything on this bike, and I think the saddlebags really help make this bike a jack of all trades. I mean, if you want to go full saddlebag, then you'd be looking at something like the FJ09 or the Tracer 900 it's called. Same engine as this bike, but then you would have the option for like hard bags or something. But considering I like just going for a day ride out to the coast, like today, and going for a ride without a lot of stuff attached to the bike, I think it's a good option. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the review for those SW-Motech bags.